welcome to the video. I'm Vicky if this is your first time here, and for those of you that know me, hello. So I thought I've been promising you this video on the e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation and the way I apply it, because I think I apply it slightly different. Now there are others on YouTube that do this. I'm not going to say I invented it. I don't know who invented it. It's just something one day that I picked up and started doing, and then later on I saw other people doing it, so it was just something that I did with powder foundations. Now my favorite powder foundation has always been the Laura Geller Baked Brighten, and whatever it's called, you know, the swirly one, and then also the MAC Cosmetics Studio Fix Powder Foundation. That's always been my go-to in the summertime when, you know, it's so humid and everything. And we used to go to the flea market. That was kind of my go-to. Either I applied a light liquid foundation and then applied it on top, or I just used that when I used the Studio Fix. Now with the Baked Balance and Brighten, sorry, my voice is going. I should have brought my coffee over here. I, you know, would just use that. Losing my train of thought here. All right. So I've already done my eyes. I mean, I may do a little bit more once I get the foundation on, but I have this here. I have the color 240W, and this is what it looks like. And it's a pretty good color because most powder foundations will oxidize slightly, or they do on me. I'll put it that way. So what I'm going to do is I take my fingers, try not to blind you, and I just go over them and get it on my fingers. And then I just apply it like this to my face, just like I would a primer. And I did put on a primer, that Benefit Pore Primer, the gel one. I should have brought it over here and I didn't. Anyway, I did apply that one just here on my nose and here around my mouth, because y'all know I have a tendency to my pores, and of course I sweat there too, and of course my nose is going to start running when I start putting pressure. So I'm gonna dot my nose. Sorry, it's that time of year. All right, now I'm going to take my brush. Where's my big brush? You can take any brush you want. I take this one. This is it just says matte on the end. I got it at the flea market, I believe, several years ago. It's a great brush. I do think it's similar to the ones that Everyday Minerals has. If you've ever shopped on that website, that was where I used to go for mineral makeup, because Bare Minerals a long time ago seemed to, I don't know, it seemed to make me feel hot all the time. And then later on I learned that it was one of the ingredients, and Everyday Minerals did not have that in theirs. So that was why I had went to Everyday Minerals. And also that was when I was battling what the doctor seemed to think was lupus on my face, and that was one that was recommended to me. I don't know that I had lupus. It's never come, well, I won't say it's never come back, but it's never come back that severe. So who knows? It may have just been a one-time fluke. You know, my blood work has showed borderline several times, but then now in the past 3 years, there's been nothing like that. Okay, just so you know, I'm just dotting it, and it is powdery. I will say that. So you're going to want to dust off. You know, you can do it this way, or I just do it this way. And then I'm just going to dot it on my face around, just like I did before. And then I'm going to swirl the brush around. And I've got my Pomeranian mirror here where I can see up close. And you can make this as heavy or as full coverage as you want, or you can make it light. Now I will say on me, if I make it too light, it's not going to last. My skin will eat it up. So if you watch me long enough, you know my skin because I think my pores are so large, likes to eat up foundation. And I do take it down on my neck. And I've noticed since I started using the stronger Retin A and the, oh, what is it called? I can't even think of it. From Abaji, Holistic Glow. That my face is becoming much brighter. And it's really starting to light up some of those darker spots that I was having trouble just lifting with my vitamin C and the tranexamic acid. Now, I don't think it's something that would stay if I didn't keep using the Abaji blender, whatever it is, with hydroquinone if I don't continue to use it off and on. Now, I won't use it for longer than 3 months, and then I'll go back off of it. And then now I still am using my tranexamic acid with my vitamin C. And I'm just about through my Peaches vitamin C. And I love that vitamin C. So, but we'll talk about that more in the favorites. All right, sorry, I have to wipe my nose. All right, what do you think? I think it looks pretty good. Now, of course, as I said, you could go in further if you wanted to, or you could leave it the way it is. I'm gonna have to cut you off here because I've got to blow my nose. And now I've got to go back over my nose. That's the problem this time of year. Also, my eyes will water, and if I try to do a wing on my eyes, it'll be wiped away. Now, I do have that Merit eyeliner stamp that I'm going to practice with. Not today, but another day. I'm going to do a TikTok video with it, because they did send it to me and asked me to do a TikTok video with it. So I'll do that one day on TikTok. Now, I don't know if you're not following me on TikTok and you're on TikTok, you might want to, because I've been doing some things over there that I've not been doing on Instagram or here, just to mix it up. It's not growing. I mean, I grew it first when I first went on there during the election year, but now, I guess since I'm not posting anything controversial and I took all those down, nobody wants to watch me. I don't know. Anyway, I see some people grow on there so quick, but just like me, I just sit there and, you know, in my own little lane, I guess. All right. All right, let's use some concealer. There again, this is the Maybelline Age Rewind. This in corrector. This is still probably my favorite concealer ever. I don't care what anybody says. I have that, the NYX here that everybody loves. I still would rather have this one. But I know it's the color. It's got more to do with the color than it does the formula. I would rather have the color. I do not understand why these brands, if they want to get some of Maybelline's business, they don't do a brightener color. And it's not peach. It's a different kind of color. Sorry, I'm dotting this on because it was gone. I'm using the Tati Blendiful. Of course, you could use these little heart things here too. All right, I'm going to set that with the Jaclyn Hill Face It All Brightening Powder. And I'm going to use my little Jeffree Star or Morphe, whatever, brush to do it with. Now, of course, you don't have to set your concealer, but I do. I like the look that it gives of it being set. And now blush. What are we going to do for blush? I didn't bring my Pillow Talk over here, so let's use it. Let's use this Estee Lauder. this one here. And I forgot what the name of it is. Do you remember what the name of it is? Let me think a second. I'm not going to remember it. I can tell you that. Oh, what's it called? I probably won't be able to see it either. Modern Mercury. That's what it is. Modern Mercury. And for some reason, I don't know if I can't remember if I found this in a single or not. This is the Christmas or holiday box that it was in, and then it was in the, it was the one in mine that was broke in my Tiger limited edition palette. All right, now I'm going to take my large IT Cosmetics brush and just kind of blend everything together. All right, let's do some lips real quick before I go dry my hair and get dressed. Let's do this. This is the Rimmel in, oh, what's this one called? Nude, I think, or Spice. What is it? What is it, Vicky? Is your glasses over here? No. Ever. I'll put it below. I'll blow it up with the phone. I have my other phone here, but I don't have it turned on, or I look with it. Does anybody else use their phone as a magnifying glass? I do. And this needs to be sharpened. And y'all know I color my lips in. I don't just use it to outline. And yeah, my lips are wrinkled. Oh well. All right, we're going to use this L'Oreal primer for our lashes, and we're gonna do something a little different today. We're going to use the MAC stack on my right eye, and use this Kiss Me Heroine that from Japan that I love so well, and see what happens with it. Well, I need a closer mirror. And this is the L'Oreal Paradise Primer. It's got a slight pink tint to it. I like this one much better than I do that one in the white. All right, let's take, this is what the Kiss Me Heroine looks like. I like it when it gets dry. It does come out when you first get it wet, but this one's kind of old, but that's the way I like them. I like them old. It sounds... Anyway, I like my mascaras older. I don't like them when they're fresh. Of course, y'all know that. And because of the lighting, it's hard for me to tell what this is doing. I mean, I can see some difference, but not a lot. And this is the MAC stack that we're going to use on my right eye. And see, I've been doing it the opposite. I've been using the other mascaras on my left. No, on my right. This one. So we're doing this one different. I think that's the way I've been doing it. I question myself when I start saying that. Yeah, this one's much better than the Kiss Me Heroine. I'm going to go ahead and say that. I definitely think it's better. So, and this one you don't have to wait because it's already a drier formula when you first get it. Now, I admit I did open it and leave it out. Leave it open all night before I used it, but we're not even going to bother with a second coat over there with that Kiss Me Heroine. And this one's easier to get off, but I still got one coat. All right, there we go. Now one more coat over here. And then we might do another one, but I'll do that after I dry my hair, because this will have had time to dry. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And I've dried my hair and took the flat iron through it, put on my Kerastase oil, and then I sprayed it with, I've got an Avon Shine Spray. I used that, and then I used my Vita Liberata bronzing cream on my chest along with some oil, and then I sprayed just a slight bit of this Anastasia Shimmer body oil. I've got on black pants, and then my black knit pants. They're Ruby Road. Of course, Ruby Road is a American brand that's sold at like Dillard's and Belk, and I think even Hammocks. If you know who Hammocks, they carry it too now. But it's kind of a, I guess, a mature brand for mature women. But I do like some of their styles. This one's old. You can't get it now. It's probably 5 years old. Anyway, that's what I have on, because I can take this off if I get hot. I probably won't since it's sleeveless, but I can take it off for a minute. All right, let's put this Anastasia brow gel on my brows. I did use the L'Oreal Age Perfect brow pencil earlier. The eye pencil I used today, or eyeshadow pencil, was the Milani. It's a purple shade. I can't remember the name. And I also used a Mary Kay shimmer shade in the center. I used that Merit eyeliner on this eye, and then the Physicians Formula on this eye. I wanted to see the difference. The one I have here in front of me is the 10 millimeter, I think. I like the one I got upstairs better as far as a liner. But we're going to use this stamp and just see what it looks like with, I may end up having to take it off, but we're just going to play here a second. I'm going to put it right here. Now, I've found if I pull my eyelids up, it falls down. So it's better that I do it this way. So I don't even know if you can see it, but I can see it. It looks good from here. Uh-oh. This one I'll have to work on. Anyway, I'll work on them. I just was playing right now. I wanted to show it to you. I do think these are neat. Like I said, they did send them to me, so I didn't buy them. But if you want to play, I think this is a good way to start. And they're really, you know, if you want to play with wing liner, if you have a hard time with drawing the wing, this might be a good way. As I said, I need to work on this side. This side I did pretty good, but this side I didn't. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. The lipstick that I applied was the BK Beauty in Self Love. And then that lip liner, I looked to see what it was, and it was Mauve Shimmer from Rimmel, London. So, again, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please leave me a comment. I will get to my comments this week. I know I'm a little behind, but I will this week. And also share my video if you think somebody will like me. So I'll talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.